cannot even begin to tell you how happy I was to find these. Sweet relief.
This is what I'm looking for. Bulkhead fittings.
You remember the song Wannabe, Spice Girls 1990s smash hit, like all over the radio? I definitely feel like there's a line in that song that says, "If you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends." That's probably not the line, but there's a lot of people that think that's the line. I'm not the only one. And questionable line. Very questionable if that's the case. I think Ella Langley would have something to say about that. What do we got today? I'm already off the rails on showing you a to-do list. It's hard to get organized, and maybe I'm taking a couple steps back, but we'll get back on track. For now, I've got to do two things. I've got to get the pack room ready because we're filling again this week, fill day number 3. Got to get some more 12 ounces. We're out of 12 ounces. We're going to get some more 8 ounces while we're filling. I also want to show my wife the pack room, how it looks. I mean, that's not why we're filling. She gets to see that. Her brother's going to be down to help as well. It's going to be the whole family will be in town. Not really, just him. You met him actually when I was getting some boxes ready. Garrett, he was helping me get, let's see, our first Amazon order out. Next thing, I've got a giant 55-gallon barrel coming in with a little caster. It's for those dehumidifiers. I'm going to put a bulkhead fitting on it so I can drain it. It'll cost like $300 to buy a barrel. So let's say you bought the barrel I think I bought it for $100. To get one with a drain port on it, I think it's like $350, $400. So I'm just going to drill a hole and put a bulkhead fitting on it. I've got a little ball valve that I used it for my spinach trials. Go watch that video if you haven't. It's the first video I ever did. I spent like a year making that video.
4 things. Number 1, and most importantly, we are going to go through step by step in this lab exactly how greens powders are made. That means chopping, pressing, drying, separating, measuring, milling, concentrating, measuring again, conditioning, atomizing, and testing. And if you don't know what those are, don't worry. We're going to go through each one of them step by step.
I think right now, August 25th, I think I've got something like less than 60 views on it. So go take a look. It's a good video. I still love that video. That's it. Getting the pack room ready, fill day number 3, and I'm going to get that bulkhead fitting on the 55-gallon drum, barrel, whatever, redundant. Who cares? Let's go. Headed out to the cave. I was getting the little ball valve out because I'm taking it to the cave to put, for this bulkhead fitting. And there's some spinach juice in there from trial number 1. And let me tell you this, I opened up that ball valve just because, it's like a pair of tongs. You got a valve, you just open it. And I had it in the, I had it perpendicular to the ground, and there was old, completely and fully fermented spinach juice in there. It's now in my sock. And if it looks like doo-doo, that's because it basically is at this point with the amount of fermentation. Whatever is left of that spinach juice is undergone. I mean, it was like 50 ml of spinach juice. Just trying to quickly quantify how much it was. All over my sock. That's not that big of a deal. What I'm trying to convey though is it left this little airtight little compartment that it was in that ball valve. And it's in the room now. You can smell it in just that much, 50 ml. 50 ml is, man, the guy behind me looks like I want to drag race this guy. You know what, maybe it's just his engine. Maybe he's about to die and he's just trying to keep it going. All right, I jumped to conclusions there. I've got some history of that car people being in my, over there by my lab. So maybe I'm just a little sensitive to the idea of it. Anyway, 50 ml of that spinach juice, fully exposed and unadulterated raw in my office. You walk in, and I've washed my hands like 5 times after that came out. And you walk in and out of my office, you can just smell it. It smells like a fresh diaper. All right, that's it. No more.
All right, one more. Always gotta take advantage of this. Jeez. Very close. Definitely in the blind spot there. All right, I need to check and see what size hole I need to drill in that barrel. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. While I do that, because I wanna check humidity, I'm gonna go check and see what bit size I need for the bulkhead fittings that I bought. I think they're still in the car. Let's go look at those real quick. Smells sterile. Here's the question. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I was checking to see if I could get my hands all the way down in there, because if I can't, then I won't be able to get this bulkhead fitting in there. You understand my problem? All right, so maybe just spin your judgment there. Just kidding, a little aggressive. I can get my hands in there. And so we're good. Let's put the bulkhead fitting in. Also, let me show you this. I have to drill a 3/8 inch hole in this barrel here, okay? Let's take a look. I gotta drill it probably about right in there. That's about where I'm aiming. I've gotta put this little bulkhead fitting on there. And that's a big hole, as you might imagine. Now, you just saw on my phone that it needs a 3/8 inch hole. There's not very many bits that are that big. In fact, I happened to find one of these, and this is exactly what I need. I'm gonna drill a hole with this thing into that plastic. Hopefully it doesn't mar it too bad, make a terrible mess. I don't think it should. I'm gonna go get the Sharpie. I'll be back. All right, so the way this is gonna go, I believe, going down this, on this particular fitting, I put it in a bucket when I was making, well, as I told you, making that spinach juice or that spinach powder. Dang. Gosh, dang. Oh, man. I don't even have anything to get that apart. I don't have a wrench big enough. Well, actually, I probably do. Come on, man. Golly. This is plastic. I'm gonna mar this if I put a wrench on it. I know I will. This can't be what stops me from getting this done today. This is such a quick thing to do. Gosh. Let's go get the crescent wrench. I don't know what else to do. I'll be right back. All right, little crescent wrench become big crescent wrench. We'll see. Not even close. Not even close at all. What should we do? What should we do? I don't know. I wish I did know. I think this will work. Turns out this is gonna solve all of our problems. That should come off extremely easy, and it's not. Gosh, I mean, look at that. Look at the sides of that thing. This locking nut is reverse threaded. So that's why. It means I was just tightening it, actually. You gotta be kidding me. I think I might have ruined this bulkhead fitting. I have one more. Damn. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Man, that's on there good. I don't know that I'm getting this off. This thing might be ruined. I mean, now, like, I'm not even gonna use it. I just, like, I wanna get it off. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm Okay, forget this. I've got one spare, thank goodness. So, I mean, that's just a casualty, I guess. I'm pretty sure I've ruined this bulkhead fitting. Yeah, it's my fault, but in my defense, this locking nut right here, it's reverse threaded. It's left-hand threaded. And so, I think that's right. So I was just tightening it the whole time. And now I can't get it, I can't release it. I think it's gonna be that way forever. So these two are stuck together and they're not performing their intended purpose of acting as a drain port for this barrel, this 55-gallon drum. So I've got a spare and I'll be here tomorrow to do it right and we'll be able to drain this thing. Till then, I will see you tomorrow. I'm sorry and I'll leave you alone now. Take care. Sometimes you just have those days that don't go your way. And sometimes you take the pack room keys home and no one can get in there. And everyone's wondering why you did that. Not today. See you tomorrow.